So I know we've got a lot of restaurant operators on today. So I wanted to start off with AB 257, the Fast Recovery Act. A lot of people have heard about this already, so I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time going over it. I want to focus on what the future for this law potentially looks like. So this law, as you've probably seen in the news, sets up the Fast Food Sector Council to regulate California's fast food restaurants. This council has huge amounts of power to set working standards in the workplace, such as minimum wage, safety standards, and they've got wide powers. Now, that's some of the concern from fast food operators as well as other employers that, if this really takes hold here in California, would this power or this council expand to other restaurants or to other employers? And the concern is too, it's an unelected council. It's appointed by different people within the state government, and they're not elected, and they have power to set minimum wage and things like that. So there is concern about the law, and it is being challenged, and I'll talk about that. But it right now just applies to the fast food chain, and I've got the definition set out here as and it pertains to restaurants consisting of 100 or more establishments nationally that share a common brand or that are characterized by standardized options for decor, marketing, packaging, products, and services. Now, the law defines fast food restaurants with these four elements, as I set out on this slide. So I think this is really where the rubber meets the road on if your establishment qualifies as a fast food restaurant. But obviously, a lot of the hamburger chains it covers, but it's surprising how this could impact other restaurants that they don't necessarily consider them as fast food restaurant, but could meet this definition that I have out in this slide. So restaurant owners need to pay attention to this and see if they want to avoid the law, if they can modify some of their operations about table service to avoid being covered by the Fast Recovery Act. Now, as I mentioned, the council has the ability to set the minimum wage, and the law sets out that the council can increase the minimum wage up to $22 per hour by January 1st. As of January 1st, 2023, they're going to have this power. Now, before the council starts taking effect and promulgating these rules, there's a few other issues that have to take place. The council has to receive 10,000 signatures from fast food restaurant employees. I don't think that's going to be a problem. They're working on that, I'm sure. I haven't seen any updates from any of the relevant websites on that, but I don't think that's going to be an issue. Now, a challenge on the law is coming from the Save Local Restaurants. They're raising money and gathering signatures for a referendum to overturn the law. They have to gather a little bit over 600,000 signatures by December 4th of this year to put the law potentially on hold and qualify for a referendum on the November 2024 ballot. So this could stay the effective date of the law, and employers just need to pay attention, especially if it's applying to you on this minimum wage that likely would be coming out pretty early on in 2023, this increased minimum wage for fast food restaurants. There's a lot of concern I'm hearing from clients as well, the trickle-down effect that this could have, even if your establishment is not covered under the Fast Recovery Act. The fact that the minimum wage is going to be so much higher for these employees in the fast food restaurants, what's that mean for other employers? So there's a lot of concern about it, and employers just need to, get involved, stay informed about how this develops. It's likely to be a fight in 2023 going forward.